Hello, folks. How we doing? Today is Wednesday, the 27th of May. Hope we're doing fantastic. Nick Reichenbacher here. I had a request by my buddy Brian, otherwise known as Bry Guy, to do a John Anderson song, and John Anderson, great artist, one of my all-time heroes and influences in country music. He had songs like Black Sheep of the Family, Sentimental Wind, Straight Tequila Night, you know, um, and we were swinging, stuff like that. But this is one that I feel like gets a lot of time up on the shelf that a lot of people don't notice. This was written by Kent M. Robbins and John Anderson himself. It's called I Wish I Could Have Been There. Hope you guys like it. When our baby Kate was born, it was the biggest day of my life. Lying there, little bows in her hair, in the loving arms of my wife. I was the proudest papa in the USA, making a living on the road somewhere 1,000 miles away. It was a happy day, but kinda sad. I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there for that. Little Bobby hit his first home run. He was a hero of the hometown crowd. 2-1, it was a winning run. Everybody was cheering loud. And Mama, she was smiling, saying, here's a chip off of the old block. But I was on the road somewhere between Memphis and Little Rock. It was a happy day, but kinda sad. I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there for that. Now Bobby and Kate are all grown up and moved away. They stay in touch, we're proud of the 2 good kids we raised. And it's hard to believe we're celebrating our 25th year today. This party's nice, the kids aren't here. At least they called to say, congratulations, Mom and Dad. I wish we could have been there. I wish we could have been there. I wish we could have been there for that. It was a happy day, kind of sad. I wish they could have been there. 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 I wish they could have been there for that. Well, more or less. Um, there is the John Anderson song, I Wish I Could Have Been There. Great song, and definitely, I think with Memorial Day being this past weekend, um, it's shucky darns. With Memorial Day being this past weekend, I think, a lot of folks um, who are obviously dealing with a family member overseas, even though this song doesn't talk about family members being overseas, I'm sure those who have had family members overseas can relate to this song and wishing they could have been there for that. But yeah, um, you know, this one doesn't get as much love as it should. John Anderson, one of my favorite artists of all time. This is his song. I wish I could have been there for that. So, hope you guys like that. God bless. Let me know what other country songs I should do by other country legends, and we'll be darn tooting back sometime this week if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. We'll see you on the next video. So long, folks. Yeehaw.